clock.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Staples.
I'm Monica Ricks in New York, and we are following major breaking news out of Washington this hour, where former President Donald Trump has been indicted again. Here's CBS's Robert Costa.
So this is a stunning moment in American history. A former president of the United States has been accused of trying to defraud the United States, and this was, in the words of the special counsel in this indictment, a sprawling conspiracy to overturn a presidential election, not with Trump as some kind of accomplice, but as the person really spearheading the entire operation inside the Oval Office, pulling every lever of power, trying to pressure his vice president to overturn the election. We know former Vice President Mike Pence has been a key witness in this January 6th investigation.
This latest indictment outlines 4 federal charges for obstruction and conspiracy over Trump's alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 presidential election and for the attacks at the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. CBS's Scott McFarland is outside the federal courthouse now in D.C. and breaks down the charges.
Conspiracy to defraud the United States, conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding, obstruction of and attempting to obstruct an official proceeding, and conspiracy against rights. If that phrase obstruction of an official proceeding sounds familiar to you, it's because more than 300 of the January 6th riot defendants have faced that charge, the official proceeding being the January 6th electoral count.
And these charges come after a years-long investigation that Trump himself questioned today on Truth Social. He called it a fake indictment. But CBS's Major Garrett has more on this very real 40-page indictment.
The indictment says the former President of the United States spread lies, that he knew that they were lies, and the things that he was saying, not only he had reason to know, but actually knew were false. That makes the former president the central actor in the greatest crisis played out on live television about the peaceful transition of power in our country's history.
Trump's camp did release a statement in response to this indictment, blaming the Biden administration for weaponizing the Justice Department. He says it's now trying to interfere with the 2024 election. And this is Trump's second federal indictment. He's also facing federal charges for allegedly mishandling classified documents after leaving office. That trial is set to go forward next year. As for today's charges, former President Trump is set to appear before a judge to be arraigned Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. That hearing is not expected to be long, but it will be historic. He is the first former or current U.S. president to face federal criminal charges. Again, this is breaking news this hour. Former President Trump, has been hit with a second federal indictment. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 65 degrees.